From the windswept dunes of the Egyptian desert to the echoing halls of the world's oldest museums, the mummies of Egypt have captivated human imagination for centuries. But beneath the layers of linen and the sands of time lies a far darker mystery. Legends speak of curses that bring swift death, disaster, and unexplainable tragedies to those who dare disturb these ancient tombs. But how much of this is real, and how much is myth? Join us in this exploration of the curse of the mummy, where reality and fiction blend into one of the most chilling stories ever told. Before we venture deeper into these terrifying tales, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Here, we unravel the mysteries, myths, and legends that have shaped history. What frightens you most about ancient curses? Let us know in the comments below, and stay with us as we explore the eerie and dangerous world of Egypt's forgotten tombs. In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter and his team unearthed one of the greatest archaeological finds in history, the nearly untouched tomb of the boy king, Tutankhamun. Hidden beneath the sands for over 3,000 years, the discovery was hailed as a momentous triumph for science. But soon after, things took a dark turn. Shortly after entering the tomb, several members of the excavation team began to fall ill and die, most notably Lord Carnarvon, Carter's wealthy benefactor. Whispers of a mummy's curse began to spread like wildfire, claiming that those who dared disturb Tutankhamun's resting place were doomed to suffer a terrible fate. Newspapers around the world seized upon these mysterious deaths, feeding the idea of a curse that transcended time and space. Lord Carnarvon died under strange circumstances. A mosquito bite turned infected, leading to his sudden demise. Soon after, others who had been involved in the opening of the tomb followed. Carter's personal secretary died of an unexplained fever, and several other archaeologists succumbed to mysterious illnesses. Even Carter himself, though he survived the initial curse rumors, suffered a long, drawn-out illness before his eventual death years later. Now, here's a question for you. Tutankhamun's tomb contained over 5,000 objects, each holding historical significance. But what do you think was the most priceless treasure within the tomb? Stay with us until the end to find out the answer. While the idea of the mummy's curse gained worldwide fame with the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb, the legend of cursed mummies stretches back far earlier. In the 19th century, Western explorers, grave robbers, and wealthy collectors flocked to Egypt in search of treasures. These adventurers often faced tragic fates. Some were shipwrecked, others fell victim to disease, and many suffered unexplained accidents. Stories began to emerge of ancient pharaohs seeking vengeance from beyond the grave, punishing those who desecrated their eternal resting places. The most infamous legend even claims that a cursed mummy was aboard the Titanic, leading to its fateful sinking. As these terrifying tales spread, scientists began to search for logical explanations behind the so-called mummy's curse. Studies conducted on the tombs revealed the presence of toxic mold, bacteria, and ancient fungal spores that had been sealed inside the tombs for millennia. Those who entered these chambers could have unknowingly inhaled these harmful substances, leading to respiratory infections, fevers, and, in extreme cases, death. However, these scientific explanations failed to quell the public's fascination with the supernatural. Could there be more to these curses than meets the eye? Despite scientific evidence, many deaths remain unexplained, leaving room for speculation and fear. Could these deaths be mere coincidence, or is there an ancient power at play, one that we have yet to fully understand? The ancient Egyptians believed fervently in the afterlife, and their intricate burial rituals were designed to protect the deceased and punish anyone who dared disturb them. Whether by mold, bacteria, or something far more sinister, the curse of the mummy continues to haunt our imaginations. And now, for the answer to our trivia. The most valuable object within Tutankhamun's tomb was his solid gold funerary mask, a breathtaking artifact that remains one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt to this day. The legend of the mummy's curse has permeated pop culture for nearly a century. From classic Hollywood films like The Mummy, 1932, to modern-day blockbusters, the idea of a cursed, undead mummy rising from its tomb has fascinated generations. These movies blend ancient history with supernatural horror, making the mummy one of the most enduring symbols of terror in popular culture. Even today, the fascination with cursed mummies continues to captivate audiences around the world. The curse of the mummy remains one of history's most enduring and terrifying legends. Is it simply a coincidence that so many who disturbed ancient tombs met untimely deaths? Or could the ancient Egyptians have left behind a power that still lingers, waiting for the next trespasser to awaken it? The answers remain elusive, but one thing is clear. The story of the mummy's curse is far from over. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of history's darkest myths. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, always question and seek deeper understanding.